was reviewing as to what part I stopped at.
I mean, to be fair, it is funny to listen to you two argue. What? They're all exotics. Actually, they're all exotics. I have 9 hunger and combined action, but I have risk runner trend, 2 centrifuges. What, Lucas? I will stab you in the heart. But let me finish. So it's trend, risk runner, fighting line, merciless, centrifuge again, and Prometheus lens.
Can you put fighting line and risk in there?
I'm not putting I don't want to put risk in there though.
You at least put fighting.
I'll put, but at the same time though, it's a primary grenade launcher though.
What are your primary? Don't say two guys.
What the heck?
Nah, fighting lines are primary and grenade launchers. So
90, you knocked me off again, didn't you?
as matter of fact,
It's my spot too, you know.
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and put I'll go ahead and put fighting line.
Oh, really?
I'll put my other centrifuge. Actually, I don't need 2 centrifuges, so I know what the plan is for one of these motherfuckers.
I'm actually working on a side armor for the one I'm using.
Risk runner is looking a little low right now.
It's not exactly finished yet. However, if you want to see it,
does Jay need an actual build? Does Jay need an actual build though? Does he? Does he really?
Stats are hey, shut up, 90. That's actually the reason why I'm waiting for the Iron Banner to be back so I can upgrade them, daggone it. Or at least switch them.
Yeah, like y'all ain't got shit on my man though.
Oh my gosh. Yes, no. From Saladin and Slayer, what's up? You see the mess I had?
Slayer?
Yeah, Slayer,
What's up,
gang?
You
see what I had to put up with, Slayer?
But I'm back now.
Welcome back, Brandon.
I literally helped him get a good set of armor he doesn't use.
Who?
You.
Me?
A good set of armor, you don't even use it.
Damn.
Well,
That's crazy.
what happened was.
Whoa!
What
happened was is crazy.
What happened was I was using.
Me personally, I can never say what happened was to a kid now. That's making me shut up.
Hey, to let.
Yeah, I already know Brandon's armor.
Hey, I'ma rock this shit till the wheels fall off though. Hold up now.
If you mean this good armor, 90, I be using it from time to time. As a matter of fact, I was using that when I was playing with your brother in the final season of The Deep. I think.
I think it's crazy.
There we go.
Oh, for Pete's sake! Hold on, guys. I got somebody by the door. Hold on.
Oh damn! Sound like the feds. I'm not gonna lie. But nah, I'm gonna rock this shit till the wheels fall off, gang. What you talking about? Fuck you talking about? This that drip for real. Who got the drip? Who got the drip? I got the drip. Who got the drip? I got the drip. Man, I'm dripping. I'm dripping. Drip too hot. I mean, I probably already on one. To be fair. Chill, gang. Chill. This is a. Oh, this? My 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 mic is disabled. Hey, hold on, my mic. Hey, hold, Lucas, my mic disabled. Lucas. Hey, Isaac. Yo, bro, could you ask? Yo, gang, could you ask your brother, is my mic on or not? Damn.
All right. First off, I'm back. Second of all, Slayer, don't start with this for the Empire garbage. We are not in Star Wars yet.
Slayer, we've already been over this. Even if we were in Star Wars, we are for the
Republic.
Alright.
His voice is on.
Please.
Can you use my phone? Because I got this on. My sound don't work.
Ah, that's.
I'll check.
There we go. I just had to stress because.
Yeah, you're good.
On purpose.
Season of the... Hey Slayer, I just got a post on YouTube that they're starting a new season for your Diablo game.
Oh, Diablo new season?
Yeah, Diablo 4 season of the Melagenic.
Alright, good. What's up, Slayer? How life been treating you?
Alright.
Why did Slayer pop the Mexican side?
Introducing one line.
You
He's
don't...
from Arizona.
Okay. Normally I was... Well, not normally, but I...
Slayer said he no longer supports Diablo 4.
Ooh. Now, normally Slayer would actually stream Diablo. He would actually stream Diablo almost every day, but for him to say he doesn't support it, which kind of means... what happened is that the developer...
Got ripped off because he spent $100 on the collector's edition for his literally trash. That's what happened.
Damn, you had to say it.
Or it's not the collector's edition, it's probably the game itself because they kind of screwed up on their end. I mean, they were...
I'm gonna spend $100 for absolute trash. I'm just gonna get it off because I like wasting money.
So...
Wow.
So me, when I brought the full battle pass for Season 7 and Season 8, because remember, I did that shit.
It's not exactly a ripoff. If you're talking about this game. We want to...
I was playing Fortnite.
Oh, Fortnite. Okay. Well, if you're...
Okay, that's a ripoff.
Oh, here we go. There's too many bugs and too much BS going on. That's what he said.
Oh. Okay, so Cyberpunk basically just made by Blizzard instead. Because y'all remember...
And I think...
When? I never did that shit on Destiny, by the way. Oh, and you did that shit, I didn't.
Or the annual pass, which lets me have 4 season passes, which lets me have a bunch of content.
Content?
Destiny players are like, we don't get any content because we just grind it out in 2 hours.
That's their fault.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like doing my content. I only buy the shit for the battle pass and that's it. Fuck off, kid. You're trash.
Besides, if
It's
you
time
just
to
get the battle
fight.
pass, it is still more worth it if you spend, if you try and get the DLC, because you also get DLCs with the annual pass.
True.
If you get the DLC with battle pass spending, like if you spend the battle pass every time,
Mhm.
you're actually wasting more money, so it's just easier to get the good old annual pass, because it spends less money.
Lucas, I will shove my foot up your ass, motherfucker. Try me again.
Easy, Brandon. Easy. I think he called you banana.
My inner Sam.
Wow.
My inner Sam Jack came out for a sec with the way I said
I
it.
saw that. I mean, I heard it. 90. About to give the con to you.
Ooh. What we doing? Oh, oh, fuck. I need to go. I'm gonna go try to find food. I'll be back again. Just put this in. I'll be back.
Oh, I already grabbed mines. You have to have perks to make a build in Diablo 4 that really oof. That really means that they screwed up. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Slayer. I know you were absolutely passionate for Diablo. Oh, man. In Diablo 3, you only need gear pieces to make a good build, not perks. Maybe they want to make something different out of the game. Maybe that's why. All right.
Huh.
The Lord Razor.
So what I come back to? Cause I'm not gonna lie. When I'm here to go ask someone to make me some food in a respectful manner. No.
Yes.
Kinda, not really, Lucas. Kinda, not really. Yes. I know. Please, respectfully, shut the fuck up, please.
That was wild. Well, mine's is on. Exactly. About at least 9 years, give or take. Probably about 10, maybe.
For the Iron Banner stuff I have, yes, it's on. Trust me, it is not a lot. Shit happens. Shit happens.
Oh boy. You're about to get him started, Brandon.
I have one ornament on, and I think that's all I have. Yes, that's what I meant when I said I have one ornament on. That's about it.
Oh boy.
Oh well, fuck it, b-ball. Trust me.
Well,
it is what it is.
I already know this is going to be one enjoyable stream.
No, I don't.
Oh gosh. All right, hold on.
I swear to God, I don't have any more. I swear on my life. I swear on my life. Bro, on my life, bro. On me, bro. On me. I ain't got more shit, bro. For real, yo young nigga, man, bro. Ain't got shit on me. Ain't got shit in my hood, bro. Nah, bro, this shit is what it is, bro. You're a fool if you think I'm going to answer. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not lying. You're making this more difficult than it have to be, nigga. You can't just take me at my fucking word, bro. Says who? When? Something I don't like to. I look. This is all the stuff that's a lot. No, I don't have anything. Why? 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 Okay, fine. Well, look.
Oh, so you're working on Brandon?
Yeah, because I know he's lying.
I'm not lying. God, boy.
Well, at any case, welcome.
Can't believe a young J at his word. Ha ha! Get played, bastard. I don't, by the way. I'm gonna keep telling you the truth. I don't.
Welcome everybody to part 16 of Destiny 2 LightFall Season 21 Season of the Deep. This is Jaden X1 and I'm being joined with the boys as Brandon is going over his makeover by XJ90.
Which, by the way, this motherfucker says I'm lying. Well, I'm telling the fucking truth. Make me, bitch. Make me, motherfucker.
All right. I can hear y'all, but I'm gonna be on the phone for a bit.
Okay. I might have some weapons, but that's about it for real. Actually, hold up, nah, buddy. The ornament that I have on, right? Oh wait, shit, nah. I got a helmet though. Got a helmet. I think that's it. No, it's not. Got some boots too, and a cloak. Anything else? Anything else at all? Cause I don't really want to put on. Who are you talking to? Nigga, you know what I do to people? Now that's a cat. Now that's a cat. No, but it's an ornament, dumb. You're fucking stupid, you know that? Huh. No, I wasn't expecting this to be pink. It's a soccer shade of pink, but right now it needs to be blood red. You know why? Cause blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throat! Skulls for the skull throat. There we go. That's stripping. That's stripping. Nope. 1809. My bonuses are literally 9. That. It's fine. I'll get weapons from the Iron Banner anyways. I'll get weapons from the Iron Banner, bro. Don't worry. A young you tripping, Jit? You tripping? I cannot see my bonus right now. Real shit. Just put us in. Once Jaden gets off the phone, of course. Buddy. You heard me, right? So I put us on so you can get off the phone. Nothing more, nothing less. I have not played anything related to Iron Banner, so what you think? No, I haven't. Not recently, I haven't. Alright. Yo, chat. How many of y'all got asthma? Fable 3. And my bonus is 2.2. Yo, chat. Are any of y'all asthmatic?
No, Brandon.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. Who lives in the Soviet Union under the sea? Again, who lives in the Soviet Union under the sea? You mean Joseph Stalin? Yeah, you heard me, Joseph Stalin. Yes. I say he's know that I'm running Arc then. What if I want to run solo then? Don't bore me. You know how bad that sounds? You know how bad that sounds to the public? But I said it. No, you're retarded. Or are we both retarded? Hey, bruh, you all know there's this one crazy duo. You know, we know behind that one crazy duo is two psychopaths telling each other that what they do is morally fine and normal. AKA us. AKA us. Am I wrong? Am I wrong though? Am I wrong?
Iron Banner.
Ha! It's too late. Clip it and ship it. He said no. I look fly. Ain't nobody finna say bless you for real? Why not?
Kylo's gladiators whisper about you between matches. They think you're unkillable.
How many hand
Prove
cannons do you
them
think I'm running right now? Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone C.
I don't think I
captured.
have any Iron Banner weapons. That's a funny thing. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, really. But, you know. It's fine to be lazy sometimes, though. And this is one of those times, by far. Considering that I did that shit without using Iron Banner weapons. It's fine to be lazy. Sometimes.
Zone B captured. Two
I'm
zones
going
are yours.
for A, bro. Never mind! Opposition! Open up shop. Pick
The
up
lead is yours.
With the caps. Yeah. So, our ops are built different. You know that, right?
Zone B lost.
Oh, shut up. The opposition is built different. They built, at least the females are built slim,
Opponent
thick,
claimed
skinny
Zone
waist.
B.
For real. Okay. Jokes aside, as you know. Am I gonna play my world enough? real shit question. No, I don't either. Why? That's a real question. Why should I know? Oh wait, you said it's a chess piece, right? Well, I don't have a. I'm not. I don't. I don't. My warlock isn't female, so I need 4 SHG levels to What the fuck? Why can't I not scroll chat to reach SHG? That's cool, Panda. I said Panda Stream. That's good, Slayer. That's good.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
There are 2 different people. That's what the problem. That's what the difference is, for real. You know.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I know you saw that. Nah, it's because I fucking decided to melee them, remember? That jumped into them. Punch!
Alright, I'm back and fully focused.
And I'm still here and really fucking hungry.
Well, I'm just eating a bowl of greens.
Ooh, collard?
Oh, that.
Oh, you get some collard greens?
Yeah, no, greens. Just vegetable greens. And... Oh, but...
90. Tell me you know what collard greens are. No, that's not what collards are. Motherfuckers have not had a drop of soul food ever. What the fuck?
Hey, 90, you funny, man.
I don't know what collards are.
Oh my gosh. I'm dead. I'm done.
They're vegetables, yes, but yes,
it is. It's his first, Brandon. It's his first. Be patient with him.
But soul food is also all over Virginia, regardless if you have been to a black house.
Oh my gosh! I noticed that.
10 seconds.
I noticed that Ubisoft has added the rogue agents and the Black Tusk missions in the manhunt. Ah, great. Yeah, manhunt.
If I had Division 2, I would be worried.
Return to the fight.
Every boy don't play that game.
Shoot. I hope you have a good build if you're coming back to Division 2. And Slayer, I caught.
As for having good build, nah, we good.
Captured Zone A.
I'm just him.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
That's a good question. It's made by Ubisoft, so I think you know the answer. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, one of these guys that got the wicked implant, whatever that scout rifle is, he'll be shooting on the far right side, so don't stick out too much.
I gotta say, okay, hey. We are a group of Tims running around and killing shit, bruh.
Zone advantage.
He ain't worried about nobody. We are him.
Yeah.
Our pronouns are I'm him. Real shit.
What are you, Venom?
Real shit. I'm him is my pronouns.
Oh boy.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
I was defending, sir. Now we're all clear.
Now I'm gonna go run amok at A.
That would be a good distraction. And Slayer, I caught you. Oh, okay.
Because guess who has GS? Buddy. Fuck you!
Keith been helping me out to make my build more overpowered. Oh, that's what's up.
It's not mean, it's needed. What's up, JP?
You're a strong one.
Oh, damn. Activated now belongs to records. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I posted it this morning. I wanted to talk about that too. And JP, what's up?
What's up, gang?
Yeah, it definitely sucks. Nah, cause FTC crucified themselves the second they went up against Microsoft. They have no freaking idea what a game is, for that matter. Especially if they're...
So are we gonna be podding today? Because I'm happy to put JP up at the party if you got time, if you here. So we can get the podcast and, you know.
Oh, JP is welcome. JP is welcome if he wants to join. Yeah, I know, Slayer. But you got to admit though, FTC screwed themselves the second they got into a courtroom with Microsoft.
I mean, did they really though? Microsoft is questionable when it comes to courtroom.
Yeah, but
I know it does.
Nah, but there's
I'm saying is, like, Microsoft really that good in the courtroom for real?
Well, to give Microsoft credit, they know their stuff better than FTC though. They didn't present any evidence that the court was asking for almost half the time.
So Amber Heard.
Did you just say Amber Heard?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh.
I thought the internet forgot about it, but I'm bringing it back. Hey, free my... Actually, nah, my man Johnny is free. I'm about to say. I know. I was about to say, hey, free my... Johnny ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. Nah, bro, free. He good. Yeah.
Zone B captured. Zone C captured.
That PC don't know what a PC build is.
It's almost over. Don't let them have it easy.
Ah, but Slayer, I caught your last message before you reacted to the
Not real shit actually. What is the FTC? Is the FTC trying to pull out a fucking ATF situation right now?
I think he did.
Hey, there might be. Do y'all? Oh, I already told Mr. Sakamamo, yeah. But do y'all motherfuckers know what the ATF was made for? Wait, actually, do y'all even know what the ATF is? Do y'all know what they're doing? All right, let me go join JP's party. Oh shit! Never mind. Take this off. I'll just add him to this.
Zone C lost. Opponent claims Zone C.
JP, I have just added you to a party. If you can join, that would be great. No, I always enjoy our discussions.
As do I.
Oh, always funny and fun. I just got Randy's throwing knife and some bait.
And I just got a shader. Iron counter shade.
I did. Actually, hold up. Oh, wait. Actually, no, I'm just gonna join you, JP. Hold up.
Yeah, I think he will. Yeah, Federal Trade Commission had no evidence for the court. Yeah. Alright, so we are switching over to another party where JP is. So we're about to go over there as we speak.
ATF is called. The ATF is an acronym that stands for Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearm. Now, you see, do you know why the ATF was made? About an odd 50 years ago, the ATF was made as a subdivision of the Treasury Department. They shouldn't have no legislative power. The fact that they're even armed in the first place is fucking weird. And overall, ATF is just a pretty weird thing. Because, you know, you're supposed to be part of the Treasury Division, but yet y'all passed a law that bans pistol braces.
Yeah.
Mind you, they have no legislative power.
No.
But they passed this law without Congress. And then it takes Congress to try to get this law disbanded. Even though that's just fucking weird. And overall, the ATF also just doesn't know jack shit about guns. On a weird level, that's crazy. Because, you know, they're trying to say banning pistol bracelets for the safety of the people. But so you're telling me you want people who have these 11.5-inch rifles and shit to have no stock to brace the gun? Which means when they shoot, God forbid it has full auto, that the bullets just go fucking everywhere? And y'all...
Hold up.
Alright.
Hold up a minute, because I did want to say something, because I know y'all was going to talk about this. That's why I said about the FTC and Microsoft.
All right, before we go any further, everybody please welcome my good friend, JP the Dude. You're live, Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing John.
All right, but take it away, JP. I know you want to say something about that.
The floor is yours.
Now, number one, I heard that conversation. They really didn't, and my man Doom Slayer wasn't correct. They didn't know anything. FTC didn't know jack. They didn't know jack about video games. They didn't know anything. The only thing is, I'm gonna tell you about the FTC. FTC had Microsoft on it and they watch list for like some years.
A lot of years.
Opponent claims
because one time I think while Microsoft was about to buy something, and FTC stepped in and broke them off. They was like, "No, you can't get that." I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Microsoft tried to do their own internet. I think that's what it was. I'm not for certain, but FTC was like, "No." So when Microsoft decided, "Hey, we gonna work our attention to video gaming," and decided that they wanted to buy Activision. That made FTC, along with Sony, start crying about no, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that. But here's the thing, what folks failed to realize is Sony was getting away with murder ever since the first PlayStation. See? They picked up this trick that Nintendo used to do back in the day with Sega, was to actually put stuff out there on their platform first.
Mm-hmm.
And Nintendo was known to do that sometimes. Now, some years later, they took that same playbook and used it toward them. You know, they got to be the first one in line to bring out this game before anybody ever thought about it.
Yeah.
You know, give you a good example. The biggest platform the biggest thing going on right now is Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, Final Fantasy 16 didn't make that much money.
So it is true. They plummeting?
Huh? No.
It's fine.
Look, you gotta realize, even though the market's open for everybody to get a PlayStation 5, it's too many people out there still didn't get a PlayStation 5.
Facts. I still don't have one at my
Definite
mom's
facts.
house, by the way, which is some weird shit. But yeah, you know.
So, if you think about it for a minute, that's half their money gone.
Yeah.
See, if they would have did the smart thing and put it on every last system, they would have been the biggest one out there.
Yeah.
They would have.
See, that's the reason why I told you before that Call of Duty was not going to be exclusive to Xbox, because Xbox know
it's a lack of money. It's a lack of money coming in. You can't feed. If you can't feed the head, you can't feed the body. Type shit.
True.
So think about it. If you're gonna get 1 million for one console. Think about it when you get for all of them. That's like almost like three times what it is.
Facts.
So
now we just need to wait for Call of Duty to go to be on Nintendo's.
Yeah. But see, right now, but we'll see what the judge realized this too. The judge realized all this time, Sony, the thing that Sony didn't want to happen, they was doing it themselves.
Huh.
Think about it for a minute. They bought, who they bought? Now you gotta realize.
They bought Bungie.
No,
they bought.
They ain't bought Bungie. They ain't bought Bungie. First one they bought was Insomnia. Insomnia made a game for Xbox.
True. Insomniac bought first. Oh shit.
Yeah, you forgot. Insomnia made a game for Xbox, and I forgot the name of that game here. And they messed around, and Sony hurry up and got them. Because they was a good. Because at that time they was a good video game development team.
I mean, they still are. Not gonna lie. No. Insomniac still go crazy.
Got it. So right then and there. So after that one, they stopped buying little companies. Then they bought Bungie.
Yeah.
That last company they bought was Bungie. Truth be told, and let's be real, Sony wanted Activision. They just didn't have the bread.
Damn. Oh, Sony broke go crazy low key. But I see it. I see the picture.
Because think about it. If Sony had the bread, and Sony would have been the one that came out the mouth and say, we buy Activision, FTC would have jumped in there. FTC would have did shit.
So what you're telling me is that Sony is basically too broke to buy a Glock, so they bought a high point instead. It makes sense.
Dude, check. All you have to do is go on your phone and type up how much is Sony revenue. Sony revenue can't even come close to Microsoft. Microsoft is already in the $1 trillion mark.
You spitting so far. But
Sony, like I said, the only thing that's making Sony money right now is that PlayStation. Everything else is a failure.
I'm about to say, but the thing about it, the reason why Microsoft is probably already at $1 trillion mark is because of the simple fact that they make parts for computers, they make computers, laptops, and they have their hands dipped to every little thing. As a matter of fact, they literally supply the NFL with tablets for playbooks. Meanwhile, Sony only does headphones, movies, TVs, audio,
and PlayStation.
Yep. And things of that nature. And sound systems, of course.
But you also think about this too. Microsoft itself is one of the big three.
Even in defeat.
When it comes to technology, the big three is Google, Amazon, Microsoft.
10 seconds.
Those are big three. Tech jobs. Now, like I told you, even my man, he made an email comment talking about, hey, we could just buy them all. Since Sony want to do that, we could just buy them all. And they could. Be honest with you, if Microsoft really want to, all Microsoft had to do is go to Japan and go straight to Sony and tell them, look, we want to buy you. And guess what?
What's that?
Give them that. And guess what? That money they gonna ask for, Microsoft gonna have it right then and there. You know that would make a whole lot of PlayStation fanboys slick their wrists.
Damn.
To find out Microsoft bought them, they would slick their wrists and go out here and commit suicide.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be mad. Hey, it is what it is.
You know, that's why I told you. That's why I told everybody. I said, look, if Microsoft was to get Sega, that would have been a big boost.
It would have.
Because not only would they have their software, but they also would have their hardware along with it. Which means if Microsoft really wanted to, Microsoft could bring we build a brand new high-tech Dreamcast and put it in the Microsoft family.
Yeah,
and Slayer, you're smart for that. He said he's on PC anyway. That's what he commented on.
Yeah, and guess what? And that's the thing about it. He ain't got nothing to worry about. They ain't got nothing to worry about because they own PC. So pretty much with Microsoft products, they link.
Yeah.
All my stuff that's on my Xbox, half my games that's on my Xbox system, it's on my PC. So it's linked. Sony can't do that. Sony ain't got Sony. I think last time somewhere back in the 80s, I think Sony tried to do computers and it was trash.
Huh. Well, I don't really have much to worry about for that long, anyways. Because eventually, I am moving to PC. Not right now, because broke kid who has no money. But I will eventually be moving to PC and getting some shit going. So that way, hey, if worst comes to worst, I'm good. I'm in the clear. Fuck it.
Because I'm trying to tell y'all, it's heading toward there. As long as technology keeps coming out the way it is, that's why I keep telling y'all over and over again. It's gonna get to the point. Consoles is not really going to be the thing. And that's why they trying to do as much they can with consoles right now. That's why I told you, 2028, when that PlayStation 6 come out, watch that price drop. Watch that price jump up.
That's if they make another PlayStation.
Oh, they're gonna make another one. They're gonna make another one.
Yeah, that's supposed to
test begin.
And number two, if I can look for this link, I send you the link. They really saying Sony is not really generate because for a simple fact, when they had to build the first PlayStation, they had to go ask other people to build it for them.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, JP, I want to run something by you for a minute. There was a leak according to Microsoft during the courtroom that Sony was going to release the slim version of PS5 this year. What do you think?
I believe it. Think about it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Go back to PlayStation. My bad. Go back to PlayStation's whole zone. PlayStation 1. Then when they came out with another PlayStation 1, it was almost like a slim one. When they came out with PlayStation 2, they had the big PlayStation 2. What they did, came out with a slim one. PlayStation 3, they had the fat boy. Guess what?
Yo, they definitely had that.
And then they had
they had 3 versions of the PlayStation 3.
And they got
PlayStation 4.
They got what, 3 or 4 versions of the PS4?
No, they got the slim version. They got the Pro. And the regular version. That's it. That's why everybody knows PlayStation gonna bring out the Pro. The Pro will be that machine until 2028.
Yeah. Realistically,
It should be coming out next year because
they might do the slim first though.
No, they're gonna do the slim first. They're gonna do the slim first. Trust me, because the slim is supposed to have a detachable disk drive.
I heard about that.
What? I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know either.
And I personally don't like it, and that's all because I'm used to. Oh hey, you playing on console? Oh, you got the disk drive. No, nah. Yeah, that's what I'm used to personally. So, hey, it is what it is. If it happens.
That's why I'm trying to tell you. Now that Sony knows that Microsoft now got a hold of Activision. Now watch they go in their library now and start bringing shit out now.
It probably fucking will. But
and I'm gonna tell you right now, the next game show for next year. Once you start hearing Killzone in the wind.
They need to bring back Killzone for real. If they're gonna combat against Activision, that's gonna be. Or that.
They gonna play football. They're not gonna give Microsoft the specs for them to actually make an actual good Call of Duty game for them. They're not gonna give them no specs. That's why I said they're gonna go in that library and start bringing out Killzone. Just like the judge asked it. The judge even asked it. They say, why would you hold your specs from them if they say they're gonna make your game? Microsoft couldn't. He talk about you know what Sony say? Because they're our competitors. We don't need them to see our software and try to do all that.
Alright, that's just fucking stupid.
But the judge said no.
No. I understand what it is, but my reasoning for calling it stupid, well, it might make sense, it might not if I can explain it properly.
But the thing about it is, you gotta understand this.
I used to play that
Microsoft
game
is a
every
tech
day.
company, so they gonna have to need your specs to find out, hey, how can we fit, how we make this game run on here? If you're not gonna give them their specs, how can they do it? And trust me, Microsoft knows the specs of PlayStation 5. They just don't want to mess around and do it because damn Sony, that's something Sony gonna have to cry about. See, they didn't make the game for us. They didn't make the game for us. How could we? Y'all ain't giving us y'all specs. So how can we make a game for you if you're not gonna give it to us?
Right. I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a perfect defense to go right ahead and do under their noses. Real shit. That's what I would do. Hey.
But that's what I'm saying. Sony know what they was doing. That's why they did all this BS. And like I say, the FTC right now is in hot water right now because now everybody looking at them like, what are y'all doing?
Hey, what the
What
fuck
is every one of y'all doing? All of y'all are fired.
Like they're hitting the what the fuck are y'all doing? Tighten up type shit. Like yeah, I get it.
But see, the judge, that's what I say. The whole time I was listening to this court case, the judge was like, that's why I said I like this judge because she didn't hold nothing back. She was
No,
like, okay,
she doesn't.
No, because like I said, when they were saying Sony was getting these companies, they was like, so why is it it's a problem with y'all do it? It's no problem, but when they do it, it's a big problem.
So the classic, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Hey, plus not to mention, you also got to think about this too. Right now, as of this moment, do you know that right now Microsoft has a whole decade worth from 1977 all the way down to now? All Activision stuff.
That's a couple of that's like 50 decades worth of shit.
Yes, it is.
And you're right.
Excuse me, Tim, that's like 5 decades. That decades worth of yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Which means, right? Check this out. Which means half of them games could be renewed, remastered, and go to Game Pass.
But here's my real question. Here's my real question for Microsoft.
Okay.
When the fuck are we getting Titanfall 3?
That is a good question.
I will die. I will. That's respawn, but it was. Point is, this is just a question for a lot of game developers. When are we gonna get the wanted sequels and like the wanted shit that we want from y'all motherfuckers? Alright.
That's what I said. You have to. That's for the publisher. You gotta realize half of these game companies went to publishers like Activision, Take-Two, and all them. Those are publishers. Now, like I said before. Now, see, if they want, Microsoft can actually get into a partnership with Hasbro because number one, since they own Activision, they still got two of Hasbro. They have Hasbro products.
They do.
Which is Transformers. Now they can get into a partnership with them and ask them like, hey, let's negotiate so we can mess around and make the Transformer games compatible.
There is some things I found out. Alright. Not to cut you off, but there are some things I found out. Like they are making a new Transformers game, Transformers Reactive. That's one. 2. In theory, the Transformers games should already be backwards compatible because all the Transformers games because all the original Transformers games were also made on Xbox and PlayStation. So they should still be backwards compatible already. I'm talking about all the games made by High Moon Studio and things like that. Like Transform. They aren't.
Because the reason why, because the what's-called ran out.
Opponent claims zone.
Their contract ran out.
Zone B.
Nah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. High Moon's not even a fucking studio anymore. One, but that doesn't really matter in the words of backwards compatibility. Because last time I checked, I saw people playing the Transformers, the game of the 07 movie, on Xbox One on their Xbox 360 console, on their Xbox 360 copy. That's what I meant. I've seen shit like that. So my theory is that even though the even though
Opponent claims zone
licensing
A.
and shit may have run, well, not licensing, but even though shit may have ran out, having this is backwards compatible, right? That is how that shit works. I think, at least. You know, I've only been on Xbox 360 and I've been on PlayStation for my life, so I don't know how this backwards compatible stuff works.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Backwards compatible stuff, they have to actually get renewed the license. Half the games they ain't had no problem renewing the license to. But you got to also think about it. Hasbro themselves made their own game company now.
Oh.
Yeah, so they don't need Activision no more for publication and all that. They can make their own. So now that's what I'm talking about. In order for them to get those old Transformer games from the 360 to be played on the Xbox Series X as backwards compatible, they gonna have to redo that contract.
Well, the ones that I'm talking about, at least, these contracts are made with people with a studio that's not even around anymore. Any of y'all remember High Moon Studio?
High Moon still around. Trust me, High Moon still around. They just been quiet because they ain't been making nothing lately.
I want them. What I need from High Moon. Fuck what I need from High Moon.
Back on it,
right?
Alright.
See what I need from High Moon, because my childhood was, even though some people might say I'm still in one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my childhood was based off of these two amazing fucking games: Transformers War for Cybertron and Transformers Fall of Cybertron.
Which I got. What for those? Yeah.
That's what would have happened. So in theory, I will go ahead. Can I go ahead and list off some Transformers games real quick that came out on 360 that should all have disc variants? So, I'm doing it. So we have Transformers the game from 07. We have we have Rise. We have Transformers War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron. We have Transformers Dark of the Moon. We have Transformers Rise of the Dark
But
Spark.
not just.
Which is kind of bad,
PC, but also make their own PC system.
I think I think that's about. Oh well, Revenge of the Fall and Dark of the Moon. 07 the game. Oh, let me take this real quick. I got a call.
Alright.
Hold on. He forgot about the third biggest one. The third biggest one was Devastator.
Alright, I'll come down. Yeah, no, Transformers Devastation is great, but I did forget it, but I wasn't. Well, that's the thing though. Devastation was made by Platinum Games and it's more of like a beat 'em up type game, so I wasn't really talking about that. Talking about like the shoot 'em up Transformers games that everybody knows, or at least I hope everybody knows and has at least played a little bit. You know, the third person shooters that I personally enjoy and love. Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Rise of the Dark Spark, War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, and the 07 game are all, well, because I've played at least 4 of those games, actually, and Devastation. They're all great games in their own right? And I personally enjoy playing them because it's fun, it's exciting, it's what I enjoy doing, and it's what. And it's what I want High Moon to do. I want High Moon to be back and to be able to make more games and such under these names and stuff. But it might happen. It might not. All I know is that honestly, I don't give much of a fuck about what's going on right now inside the world. I'm gonna go my first meal of the day. And then, shut up. I'm gonna go get my first meal of the day, and then I guess we can transfer topics.
But check this out though. But what I'm telling you is this. Now the Activision have that and everything else. Now everybody knows that Xbox is trying to fix up. They pretty much what I gotta say, they multiplayer games.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is they're gonna clean house. They're gonna keep the ones that they want. That's gonna help out, and the rest of them they're gonna be gone.
Yeah. That's
So
probably
what
what
they're gonna
happened.
do is with those folks, they're going to fix Call of Duty. That's their main aspect. They're gonna fix Call of Duty. Once they fix Call of Duty to the point everybody likes it,
Mm-hmm.
those same people over at Activision is going to come over and help with Halo.
Oh, nah, they need the help. Now, no disrespect to Halo 5 or Infinite, but real shit, like real shit.
Mm.
Infinite, after watching people play it, Infinite's only fun when you're playing. Yeah, let me finish. Infinite's fun when you have friends or fans, depending on the situation. It's when you have friends or fans who also all have the game, and you're all playing fucking custom lobbies with dumb shit settings. That's the only time it's really fun. I know. And now, as for Halo 5, from watching people play it, it wasn't that bad. But do I personally enjoy the story? Not really, but you know, it's not for everybody. But I go.
But hold on, check this out. But you forgot about Halo's Collection. Halo's Collection, that's what everybody's still playing because Halo Collection is still for online, still
I
for online
yeah.
multiplayer. So just because those folks did not
And,
play Infinite, they still playing Collection.
and besides, they also besides Collections has all the fun Halo games: Combat
Yeah,
Evolved, Reach, 3
right.
and 2 and shit. Like, yeah, I know. But real quick, I really do need to go get my food though, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking starving. And then when I come upstairs, a change of topics might be necessary. Who knows?
It's okay. But like I say, now for the rest of the folks that's like PlayStation fans and everything else, right now they probably sitting there going crazy. They probably sitting there writing the Jim Ryan. What we do? What we gotta do this? What we gotta do this? So, you know, I'm like this. Okay, if you like your system, it's no
Mm.
problem with that. It's no problem you liking the system. You know,
All right.
my thing is, like I tell fanboys, don't say you're a gamer and you're not. Because I could quickly tell you, okay, if you're a gamer, what games, what consoles you got? I only got a PlayStation. You're a fanboy. You're not a gamer. You're a fanboy. You know, a gamer would tell you straight up, man, I got this, and this. They show no allegiance. You know what I'm saying? Just like I got an Xbox. I love God of War. So guess what? I go on my PlayStation 4 and play God of War as much as I want to. Or put it on my PC and play it. You see what I'm saying? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got myself muted. I heard everything you said, and at the same token, I want to address some of the comments. Like, for example, from Doomslayer, why not remaster or remake Ghost Recon Future Soldier? And from Death Soul, Sony is working on getting on PC, but not just put PS games on PC, but also make their own PC system. Plus, new PSP is coming.
Okay, that's interesting. I come back with the munchies, and I hear we're still on the topic of video games.
Yeah.
Because hold on, because I'm tripping off. They said they're building their own. If anything, PlayStation is building a launcher. They're not building their own PC. They're building a launcher, so you can play PC. You can play PlayStation games on PC. They're not gonna build a launcher because, for a simple fact, number one, they really don't have the technology. They don't really have the technology to build a computer.
Yeah, they don't.
You know. Look. If you don't believe me, look at the PC version of The Last of Us. That don't turn out to be trash.
Oh,
Oh,
I used to stream The
So
Last of Us. The first one. I think, in my opinion, was a good game to play, especially in certain occasions. I'd be screaming like a little girl off of those freaking clickers.
see, here's the PlayStation. See,
All Sony PC ports have been low-key ass the entire time they've been coming out.
let me say this real quick. First, not to mention, when Sony first came out the mouth said they was making games for PC, man, you should have heard all them PlayStation fanboys tell us, nah, if they want to play Sony games, they got to get themselves a PlayStation. I'm like,
By the way,
really?
that's a retarded viewpoint. I'm not gonna lie.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. You got to realize, I be listening to them and I be sitting there like, wow, like y'all really stupid. Y'all gonna sit there and tell a multi-billion-dollar company that you don't want them to put stuff their games on PC. You just want them to play on the PlayStation. They're looking at the aspects of making more money. You know what I'm saying?
And besides that, I mean, that's just singling out. That's basically singling out an entire group of players because they don't play on the same thing as us. Even though they have the arguably better system with the better graphics, better movement, better aim, and such and such. It's like, why?
Who, PlayStation?
No, I'm saying that the PlayStation fans who said that shit, like some, oh well, they want to get a PlayStation. Nigga, you talking about people who are better, who are probably better at you than the game that you're already playing on, for a plethora of reasons, from better graphics to better controls to better aim, movement, and such and such. Why do you want them to get a PlayStation? Is it because you can't play the fucking game?
No, because Sony fooled everybody. Why you think that? That's why. What's the first thing Sony fans gonna tell you? Oh, we got the exclusives. Yeah, you got the exclusives. You know why? Because you want to pay them. You want to pay them publishers money not to put it on the other system. That's the reason why you got exclusives. You pay for them.
I enjoy the exclusives that we have, right? But even I can admit, sometimes I want our exclusives. Here's my thing. Alright, I got friends who play on PC and such, right? And I'm tired of wanting to play multiplayer games that I enjoy and then having to be like, oh, hey, can you get on your PlayStation to play with? Because sometimes I just want to call somebody on Discord, take my headset off, and then sit my ass down in my chair, listen to music, and play Gran Turismo. Just drive around fast-ass cars for fun.
Okay.
And Gran Turismo doesn't have a PC port.
No.
And
not yet. Not in the future, but not yet.
And for the people who have found a way to play Gran Turismo 7 on the PC, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to this massive issue. The graphics are either too good for some PCs to handle, because not everybody has enough money has enough cash to shell out for like a RTX 3080. So
they do now. Them just getting cheap.
Well,
dirt cheap.
Well, 3 years ago when Gran Turismo came out, people,
Mm-hmm.
And so my thing is, I want to be able to play Gran Turismo with my friends, right? Across any platform. Hell, I wish Forza and Gran Turismo weren't exclusive to Xbox and PlayStation. I want to play Forza on my PS4. If I had Xbox, I would want to play GT on the fuck? Can we just stop making exclusives?
But that's the thing. You can. Sony don't want you to do it. Because all you had to, because I told you, Microsoft is trying to put Game Pass on everything. They even want to put Game Pass on a PlayStation. Microsoft even told folks, don't let nobody go out there and buy all these systems. Let us put Game Pass on there. You can play Game Pass and Xbox game on your PlayStation, and that would have been it. But Sony no. No.
I wish.
That is unheard of. That's unheard of.
I want a chance, right? To go
That's Sony for you, JP.
I want a chance in life to go look Sony CEO in their face.
That would be Jim Ryan.
And
Jane,
Now, fight.
when
Go
I got
ahead.
that chance, right?
Yep. Line Ryan. Yeah.
Now I
Go ahead.
now I can't say that I would threaten bodily harm on anybody because that is not in my nature. That is not in my character. No matter what people hear me say, and the legality of the situation is noted down somewhere. But I would have choice words for Ryan, for Mr. Ryan. What I would say, I can't say here. But
oh wow.
what I may have y'all know is that with those words would come the lack of
Opponent claims
exclusives
zone C.
for every console and every device.
Zone B captured.
All
Two
I
zones
need
are
is
yours.
5 minutes alone with him in a room with no cameras.
You
That's all
are
I need.
They're gonna give you them. They gonna give you them numbers.
that's all they're gonna give you. Enough numbers to give you a headache.
They're gonna give you that number starting out with 20, and that's gonna set life behind it.
That's it. That's if I get caught.
Oh gosh, man. Don't do this, Brandon.
That's if I get caught.
Oh Lord.
Dude,
In the eventuality that I do not get caught, shit won't ever happen.
dude, you're not my man. What's called? You're not my man. What's my man?
Opponent claims
Yeah,
zone
you-
B. Their death will be
Yeah.
swift.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
if-
not my man. You're not Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible. You're not
I'm-
gonna mess around and disappear like that.
I'm not
They
Batman.
gonna get-
Claims zone
I'm
A.
not Batman.
Oh my Lord,
You're not even
no.
Batman. No, you're not even Batman, dude.
No, definitely not. Don't do that, Brandon.
Nah. You know he here. You know Jim Ryan here. He gonna cut your subscription off the PlayStation.
Joke's on him. It already went off once.
Oh my Lord.
That's all right. Look, he gonna tell you straight up. Oh, since it's already off, you make sure it never come off.
Emphasized. And the odd chance that someone probably does fool themselves, and that's the only time this audio will be pulled up. So
But my thing is this: right now, everybody saying Microsoft is not can't compete with X. Man, Microsoft cannot compete with Sony. Now they got a chance to compete. Now folks crying. I'm like, what you crying for? You asked for competition.
you ask
You're
and you
about
shall
to get
receive.
competition. You're about to get it now, and now you crying.
Yeah, what was that old saying? Be careful what you wish for.
That one, and you get what you ask and you shall receive.
That
Or
too.
my favorite. Or my favorite. Fuck around, you gonna find out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, look, JP. I know that one very well. That's the chart I operate on. I operate off the chart of fuck around and find out. You know how many times I fucked around? A lot.
Check this out.
I was about to say that.
Found out? A lot.
But check this out. Right now, you're gonna get the 2000. You're gonna get the 2004. You're gonna get the 2001 of Call of Duty. You're gonna get this one. The next following year. The next following year, that's when Microsoft pretty much gonna do their house cleaning, and that's when they're gonna get to work. I bet. Huh?
So they're gonna be like Dr. Dre then.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. They're gonna clean up. They're gonna clean up everything.
Then they gonna get in the lab.
They're gonna get everything straightened out and everything else. They're gonna get all the paperwork and all that, and they're gonna get right down to business.
Then they're gonna get in the lab and start creating. You know, real creators
Now.
create. You know.
Like a line of
Do I
dogs.
believe they're gonna have a partnership with Sega? They always have a good partnership with Sega. That's why I say it would not surprise me. Sega start giving them some of their libraries to go ahead and make. You know, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I still say what's called is gonna be the first game they're gonna make for Xbox, thanks to Sega. Cause I got a strange feeling in my heart that Shinobi somehow gonna make their way back.
That's 2 10 seconds.
Shinobi is gonna make his way back to counter Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden, baby.
5 minutes left. Sound
Hey.
tactics.
Some of the iconic games I want on stream.
I will say that even though some people think you can never talk about video games too much, we've I think the topic of what's been going on in the real world, at least regarding video games, has outstayed its welcome, if you will.
Which is?
On to the next topic. So, how y'all feel about the price of Legos going up?
The price of Legos going up. That doesn't make sense to me.
I gotta ask, because, you know, one of my personal favorite hobbies is Lego. If you want, I can put pictures of them in the Discord. I just built a Lego cement truck with the working tumbler and everything. You know, shit. And I enjoy it. Now, you see, recently, when I went down to Carolina, you know, saw some family, did some other shit. We walked in the mall. Right?
Right.
And this mall had a Lego store. Now, you know, me being the Lego fanatic I am, I was like, hey, let me go take a peek.
Interesting.
Nick, I've seen so many Legos I fucking want. Guess what the problem is?
What's the problem? What's the problem?
These Legos cost us about as much as a PS5, nigga.
Are
Real
you-
shit.
Huh?
Real shit.
Dude, you gotta understand one thing. You gotta understand one thing and one thing only. Economy-wise, we screwed. The whole country right now is screwed. Everything's going up. Gas going up. Food going up. Price of rent going up.
I
Everything's
know.
going up to the point.
I know. And plus, Legos have been going up for a while now. All I'm
The only
saying is,
reason why Lego's going up because Lego started to get more popular with the younger crowd of today.
nah, not just youngers. We got a lot of old ass motherfuckers
Oh,
who collect.
okay.
We got a lot of 30, 40-year-olds who still build Legos like they. Yeah, it's not just old people. Legos for everybody, real shit. But all I'm saying is, bruh, if I go to buy the Lego DeLorean and then I'm shelling out 600 biscuits for that shit, hey, bruh, I better that Lego quality control better be on timing. Because I swear to God, if I have a missing piece, I'm fighting Lego. I know where y'all main plan is in Denmark. I'm ready too.
I'm sorry. That's not, to me, that's not a good investment because, like you said, you lose one of them pieces and everything, there go your investment. To me, Lego's not a good investment.
It's not.
You know.
But the fact that you can buy individual pieces helps that. And besides, my dad has already invested in a lot of Legos for me. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is in the hundreds. That shit is in the hundreds. No joke. No, the money that my dad spent for Legos is well into the thousands. The amount of Lego sets I own is in the hundreds.
Interesting.
And besides that, my aunt works at my grandma, she works at the Smithsonian. She works at the Air and Space Museum. You know, they got space station Legos in that place. Other space related items that are all Lego related. And she asked what I want because she's been with that company forever. I think she was working there when my mom. She was working there when my mom was born, and she's still working there now. And to put that into perspective, that's like almost 5 decades.
1 minute. Victory
Ouch.
in your grasp.
I'm surprised. Hold on, I'm surprised she ain't retired yet.
She don't want to.
Dang.
Matter of fact, my grandfather retired first. Shit, she ain't want to.
Well, she must have her reasons.
But like I said, that's the whole point though, man. Everything's going up right now. Everything is getting kind of expensive. It's getting to the point right near and there. That's why I told you, if this don't straighten up fast in a hurry, like this whole market, come 2028, when they decided to bring out the PlayStation 6, we won't afford it.
Ain't nobody finna afford that
Nobody
shit.
is definitely not.
That's what really gonna happen. But you know, People don't give a fuck,
but that's the reason. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why this economy need to be fixed, and it need to be fixed fast. Because if it's not fixed fast, by the time all this new stuff coming out, and nobody can and got the funds to buy it, then guess what? It's gonna be a
Even the
bust.
most brittle steel can be
Oh,
tempered.
rich people can buy it,
Mm-hmm.
but look, they only gonna buy one. That's what I'm saying. What about the rest of them? You screwed. Same thing with a brand new car. You screwed if you can't let somebody you can't come up with the payments.
that's yeah.
So
That's
I mean
facts.
everybody's kind of messed up right now. I mean everybody's messed up. That's why I was kind of surprised. Like all this expensive stuff is start coming out now, and I was like, y'all trying to hurry up and get y'all money quick before if things happen to change, then y'all already made y'all money.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because they're trying to. Yeah, the reason why it's all getting more expensive now is because they're trying to adjust for the market steadily inclining in how much shit costs.
Yeah.
But frankly, you know, the way I see it, we were already fucked when 2020 happened. This is just the aftermath. No Slim Shady. But you know,
He said no
You know,
Slim
so
Shady.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, that's what I say, man. You pretty much. That's what I say. I look at the news, but I look at the news for two things: is the weather and and how this country about to turn to. As soon as I started hearing that market, when they talk about the down market and then all that start going down and everything else, I said, oh, if this junk keep going down and keep going further down, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a big problem. Right now, you gotta understand, unemployment is pretty much going up now. Crime is going up now. So
Literally.
yeah, so now, you know, this is what they don't want to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We all know why crime going up. Because crime going up because they can't get, because some of these folks can't get the stuff they want. So guess what they do?
and not just
They gonna
that.
take it.
There's a couple other
Yeah.
reasons crime is increasing. You know, you see, this is why I say getting off of the topic of the real shit going on with video games. You see, people are trying to get the ATF defunded and or abolished, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is all everyone pro two-way. And, you know, I agree with this because I personally don't like the ATF. Real shit. But see, we run into this issue.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the ATF, but the
Mhm.
government as a whole. They make laws to try to control gun ownership. Right.
Well, based
Guess
on the
what?
go ahead.
But guess what? They seem to fucking forget every fucking time. No, JP, you might know what I'm about to say. Chat might know what I'm about to say. Hell, Jaden, you might know what I'm about to say.
Mm-hmm.
Criminals don't give a fuck about our laws.
No, they don't. They just want to take what they want. That's what they
And
do.
so, these gun laws that are getting made, right,
Mm-hmm.
try to prevent people from buying guns. Guess who is shooting in the foot? Or the ass, or the head, depends on how you look at it. Guess who's getting shot at?
That depends on if you're talking about the government or the president, for that matter,
The
or
law-abiding citizens are the ones who are in trouble now.
ooh,
We can't buy firearms to protect ourselves,
yeah.
and if we can,
Mm-hmm.
that shit is so fucking regulated. That shit doesn't work out regardless.
No, I don't
Look,
think it never
For
does.
example, I live in the state that I live in. I'm not gonna disclose that. The state that I live in, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the many states with the regulations of you can only have a 10-round magazine,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, JP, you know, y'all have been around the internet a couple times, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all have seen some of the shit that some of these people that commit crimes be posting.
Mm-hmm.
30 rounds, 100 rounds, like you know,
Yeah.
insane amounts of ammunition for basically no fucking reason, right?
Right.
And now, imagine me. your average American gun owner trying to walk the streets so I can go and get some groceries. Right. On my side, and you know, obviously concealed carried, is 1911 holding 10 rounds. Right. Now imagine armed gunmen pop out, and they all have 30 to 100 round magazines inside their guns. Right. I'm the only one with a gun, and we all have cover. I'm in a situation where even if I shoot them, but they survive and they can still shoot, they have so much more ammunition than I do that I'm in a situation that is risky for my health and the safety of other people. Right?
Right.
But, you know, the U.S. government still thinks that it's a good idea to pass these laws in which we in which we can't have the firearms that do the firearms and the things for these firearms to protect us as a society. Alright? And, you know, I don't like that shit. And it's obvious why I don't like that shit, right? Like you know, I'm trying to be able to protect myself and my family from these motherfuckers running out here with full auto and 100 rounds. How am I gonna fucking do that with 10 rounds inside my pistol? Because what if it's a drive-by? Now I'm trying to shoot through metal and plexi and all this other shit to hit them. In which case, what if they're riding more than 1 or 2 deep? What if they got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Okay, let me ask you this question. First of all, do you have, number one, license to carry?
That's one thing that I thought I didn't make that clear in this hypothetical. But yeah, obviously license to carry.
Okay, and number two, do you also have license to conceal?
Right now, no, but in this hypothetical, yes, because you know I can't actually own a firearm right now.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, if you don't have those two things and you mess around again too, even though you protecting your family, you still gonna get locked up because number one, you carrying around a license. Number two, if you are carrying with a license, you messing around and carry with concealed, which means you cannot carry concealed.
And if you don't have concealed, then it's yeah. But yeah, I'm saying I have concealed and all these other things of that nature. So yeah, like in the situation that I have those stuff, I have those things still.
Like when we, you can't go out in the street with your junk. You can't go out there. You can have it in your house. You just can't go out in the street with it. So you step out the door with it and everything else, foul. You locked up. Even though you got your license, you can't go out the house with it.
And so where I live, you can straight up. As long as it's concealed, it's within regulations, so 10-round mags and things of that nature, right? You can carry it. Obviously, there are gun-free zones in which they don't want you to carry or don't let you carry. And obviously, and at least I know in Washington D.C. last time I checked, you aren't really. I guess you can walk out the house with it.
Oh, you can?
Like, no, like, what I'm saying is, like, if you don't, obviously, like, if you don't get caught type shit. Like, if nobody knows you got that dog on you, and you walk out with it, and it's whatever, then you're good type shit. But, you know, if people know that you have it on you, and, you know, but there's situations in which case you aren't able to do that because, oh, shit, people know. But in a situation where nobody fucking knows, then you could for sure technically just walk out the fucking house with it. And then once you get across border lines between DC, Maryland, or Virginia, then, you know, concealed and all that other stuff. You know.
No, see, now, here's the thing. That's when you messed up at. Because if you mess around and take that loaded gun over state lines, you in trouble for that one.
It depends on where your license carries that. And knowing that, and I'm saying this as someone whose dad, you know, owns firearms and such. My dad has license to carry Maryland, Virginia, DC. Not DC because, you know, DC's really fucking iffy with their gun laws and shit. But, you know, for most of the 50 states in most of the cities, my dad can carry if those states allow it. Yes,
Yeah, because those states like Virginia, Maryland, you can pretty much carry it. It was one time I was when I lived in VA, my man came in the Target with his gun on his holster. He wasn't even a police officer. And I was like, "Whoa, you carrying a joint?" He's like, "Oh, dude, I can carry." He said, "In the state of Virginia, I can walk around with this joint on me all times."
Yep.
And I was like, "Oh, okay."
So basically, like weird thing that my dad does, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dad lives in DC, so you know shit's iffy, right? With all the firearms that he owns, license to carry, you know, license to conceal. My dad has it all, right?
Yeah.
But because of how iffy DC gun laws are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't conceal it, carry, and all this other nonsense and bullshit. My dad, the way he does it is that because he has a backpack for his gun, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like to call the container for it per se.
Yeah.
My dad will, you know, he'll carry the backpack out, have it in the trunk and whatever, and then he gets to his office, like, you know, he's like, when he gets the chance, he'll go right on ahead, go put it on, because he already has his holster on, you know, put his gun in the holster or whatever, boom, we're done. And, yeah, that's cool and all.
Underway.
But all I'm saying is, as someone who is, you know, pro 2A and all this, I find it fucking weird when I go listen or look at gun laws, and it's like sometimes they basically want you mildly more unsafer with the way that you're carrying. Because, for example, I brought this up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The ATF don't want you to have pistol bracers on your gun, right?
Right.
But for the people who have those, you know, rifles that are considered pistols because of barrel length and everything, like you know, that shit happens, of course.
Mm-hmm.
For those people, having a pistol brace would actually make more sense because it now means that they can properly shoot their gun without, you know, without having a hard time controlling it, right?
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
But the way that laws are getting made and shaped to try to stop illegal gun owners, they're fucking over the legal gun owners in the process. And I don't like that. It's obvious why I don't like that.
Well, you gotta understand this. Number one, they're looking at it like this. Number one, they don't care if you have a handgun. They don't care about that.
I know.
They don't care if you have a shotgun.
Checking now.
They don't care about that.
They care when you start modifying those firearms. I understand.
No.
That's really what they care about.
Because they're looking at it like this. Why in the world do you need an automatic weapon like the military use out here in the street? You're not fighting no war.
Well, besides the fact that in theory, technically, every firearm has at least at one point in time been a military weapon, regardless if it was full auto or not. Which means, in theory, no one should be able to own guns because, you know, they're all technically military weapons. That's just that. Let me just get that out the way first. But you know, as someone who has at this point had this has had this talk with a lot of people, because I am like I said, I prefer to be able to own guns without, you know, oh fuck this or that. It's like this. We are at a point in time where you shouldn't have to have a lot of. You shouldn't have to have military guns at all, in theory.
No.
Right? But at this point, we live in a point in time where if we, the people, you know, the people abiding the law, can't even carry just a firearm in general, or not, because again, gun laws are iffy depending on where you're at.
Oh yes. I'll tell you another reason. Number one, you have ununiformed police officers,
That too.
meaning that off the break, if they see you, you could accidentally fit the description of somebody.
It's
And he walked
that's
behind
that
you.
ass.
That's what I'm talking about, and right then and there, that's the reason why they don't want that to happen. Because as
But
soon as you fired off at a police officer, first thing they gonna cut them up and say, "You shot a unclothed officer."
but I
And you know,
like I said, at
and
least
plus, not to mention, you also got to think about this. So as you fire off that one round, you got about 100 coming at you nowhere.
first of all, if you're that trigger happy that someone trying to talk to you, regardless if they walked up behind you or not, is get shot at, what the fuck are you doing with a gun? That's just my first thing. But the second thing, it's like this. Alright. We live in a time where motherfuckers, in the most illegal ways possible, obtain full auto. Right? And the thing is, we even have people who try to abide by the law as much as possible. There are moments where it's obviously not law abiding. But the thing is, the people see it like this. Hell, I see it like this at least. Why would I voluntarily get fucked over by the gun laws that are trying to prevent me from defending myself if I have the license to carry and everything, right?
Right.
Because they want you to mess around. And you know why? That's the reason why they tell you. That's the whole reason why the police out here. So you won't have to do all that.
Well, we shouldn't have to, but we live in a time and place where, don't get me wrong, I know why the police were made. I'm not with AFAB and all the fun the police situation. But we live in a time and place where it's a fucking situation where, oh shit, the police just don't get here in time. Or niggas just shoot people to shoot people. I remember a couple months back, there was a nigga who got killed in front of his daughter.
Oof.
Yep.
Right? Like the guy didn't let my mans go take his daughter back in the house. None of that shit, none of that. Just straight up kills him in front of his daughter. Like, he's saying his last words, like he's singing to his daughter, and then bro just booms him in the back of the head type shit.
But you also got to think about this too. Half of them police officers, half of them been bullied when they was young. So this is like a power trip to them. See what I'm saying? Think about it. You feel, don't mean to say it like this, dear Lord, but you feel like a God knowing that you got somebody's life in your hands with that gun pointed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People do. I don't understand that feeling. I don't understand that feeling because the way I see it, if the situation calls for it, I will pull that trigger. Like, if I need to. But I'm not just gonna point at someone and shoot just because I can. That's some dumb shit. That's some real dumb shit.
But you know what? Let me tell you this much. I'm gonna tell you what I told my uncle. I'm gonna have you think about this for a minute. In the world, right? In the world, we balance, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean by that?
I don't. Actually, could you explain, please?
We have folks coming in the world just as much as we got folks living in the world. We had a balance. The more we kill, the more babies come in to take their spots.
Yeah.
So now, like I told everybody, if you think about it right now, we're the only species and pretty much in existence that we kill more. We love killing more than anything.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Weird shit about humans that I don't understand, not one bit.
But think about it for a minute. Like this war over Ukraine, how many people died?
A lot.
A lot.
How many people know?
I hate to use a 21 Savage lyric, but a lot.
But check this out. Look in the papers and see how many babies came into the world.
Damn near the same amount that were taken out. As a matter of fact, a lot of these, as a matter of fact, there's also these that depending on how old some of these kids were when the war started with Russia versus Ukraine, some of these kids are picking up guns, having to fight too.
Yeah.
Wild shit.
Because you gotta realize, because you gotta think about it. To them, this is all about this. This is all about their existence. Like this is them trying to fight. Just like I don't mean to get into this subject, so forgive me about this, Jada. Give me about this. Same thing. Like I told folks about abortion. Baby fighting to survive.
Yeah.
Everybody's. That's what I think about it. Everybody's fighting for survival in this world. Over there in Ukraine, out here in these streets, everybody's fighting to survive, one way or the other.
Yeah.
So
it's a tough world out here, type shit.
It is. I mean, it's.
But see, but that's the thing about it. It don't have to be tough. See, the thing about it is the powers to be made it tough. It made it tough. Think about it. If everybody was on, like, just let me say this real quick. If everybody was on equal ground, everybody, do you think we would have the wars and everything we have them right now?
Yes.
If everybody was on equal ground.
Yes. I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because we have those individuals, those humans, those motherfuckers who just want to see shit burn. Alright? Even if people are on equal ground, we will still have these motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers find partnership in other people like them. Right?
Right.
Now imagine a group, I guess I could call them a militia of motherfuckers who just want to see shit burn. Right? Who are able to meet with other motherfuckers who just want to see shit burn. Right?
Right.
Now, those of us who don't want to see shit burn, just because we like the way that the fire looks, are gonna have to step up and fight against these motherfuckers who want to see shit burn regardless. War is inevitable in some odd, weird way to look at it because it's in our nature. That's all that is at the end of the day. I don't like saying war is in our nature, but at the end of the day, that's not why the human body, because it shouldn't be. It really fucking shouldn't be. But war is in our nature because people, I won't say who, because you know, saying who is a bad thing to do. Look, I won't say who, but if you're coughing because you think that's me, then you lie. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who can blame. I'd rather not point fingers right now, though. But hey, whoa, whoa, now. We can, but I mean, that's the only person we can blame. But back to saying, it's like I said, we live in a time, a place, a society. I hate using that term, by the way, where motherfuckers want to watch the world burn. Alright, it sucks that it's true, but it is. Now, for those of us who don't want to see the world burn, for those of us who just want to survive, you know, for those of us who just want to live. For those of us who have hobbies, for those of us who have shit that we like to do because it's fun, we don't want to see shit burn. We just want to live.
Unless your hobby is Bane.
Yeah, but that's an odd hobby. But you know, we just want to, and depending on what you're burning, actually, it's fine. You know, we just want to enjoy life. But we have motherfuckers want to see shit burn and injustice. It's human nature. It always has been and always will be. Alright? So, until we can get to a time and a place where humans are born without the need to see shit go awry, there will always be war. Even if people are born equal all the time, there will still be war. That's what that shit is. Nah, it's not even about money. It's not even about money. And it's not about.
No, war makes money. Trust me, it makes money.
Look, JP. I know war makes money, but just let me finish real quick. Just let me cook. You see, the motherfuckers who want to see shit burn, right? They don't care about money. They don't care about There's a lot of shit that they don't care about. They don't care about other people's lives. They don't care about their own. Fuck. They do shit because they want to do it. That's all that's all there is about those people. Right?
Right.
And there's so many of those motherfuckers in the world who we don't know, don't see, don't hear. Whole bunch of these motherfuckers, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a world where everyone's equal, no one has to worry about money. No one has to worry about anything. Right?
Right.
Those motherfuckers would still be out here making shit burn because they want to, because they can, because that's how they operate. And so it's like at the end of the day, where if we're in a world where no one has to worry about money, right? No one has to worry about everything. Everyone's straight up equal. There's still gonna be people who are still gonna be over here talking about some. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. Go stab somebody. And when that group of motherfuckers meet up again and again and again, that's just gonna keep happening. It's why now it doesn't matter that, like, it doesn't matter if everyone was equal, shit would be better, but shit will be worse. It will be better because most people will be united in against fighting the greater evils of the world. But those all mean the greater evils of the world would be united, such as the people who are cannibals, the arsonists, the murderers. That shit will still be here. It's bad. It's bad that it's true, but it is, and that's why all I'm saying is at the end of the day, if humans were equal, there still would be war. It's horrible. It's a horrible truth, but it's the truth.
True, but nevertheless, I am out of time, and I'm gonna have to end the stream.
Alright.
All right, gentlemen, I enjoyed this podcast and every conversation that we had. It was intriguing. We got to do this again.
Yeah, we do.
All right, JP.
Alright. See ya.
All right. Well, that was the most interesting conversations that we had from FTC versus Microsoft to gun violence and what's going on in the world. Those are interesting topics and good conversations to have. Conversations like that is intriguing to me, but at the same time, this is why I kind of wish I had like this 1 week of vacation so that I can like not only enjoy my day but to enjoy the topic of every conversation that we have if I were to have the time. And I do appreciate JP, I appreciate XJ90, I appreciate Brandon, all three of them for coming out. I have enjoyed their company very much. I especially enjoy Not a Soccer Mom, who came as well. It was a pretty interesting conversation, as well as Death Soul and Slayer, who chimed in on that conversation. Those are the types of conversations we should have more often so that we can better understand not only what's going on, but what we should do about it. So it's topics and conversations like that I enjoy most. I just wish I had the time. That's it. That's all. But all right, I have got to get to my other appointment. I may gonna start. I may or may not gonna start Final Fantasy 16 today. I wanted to do Final Fantasy 16 today, but I wanted to see what's going on first before I can do anything. I will keep you guys posted on Discord as well as YouTube on the community section. Please keep your eyes peeled. And like I said, big shout out to JP the Dude if he's watching this still. XJ90 who is watching this, Brandon, and Not a Soccer Mom. Death Soul and Slayer, if you're watching this. Thank you guys so much for chiming in on the conversation. from the FTC versus Microsoft to gun violence and everything that's going on in the world. My best advice on this whole conversation is prayer. I mean, to some people, to a lot of people, I know prayer doesn't work to some people, but faith without works is dead. That's what the Bible says also. I'm slowly but surely learning from the Bible, and I wanted to really get back to it so that I can literally be myself again, especially when it comes to God's, John Hancock's, as well as all the books of the Bible combined in this one book. At some point in time, if my community were to go big on Discord, then I would at least want to build like a church section on Discord so that everybody can chime in and talk to the pastor in case if they have spiritual, biblical, or real world questions of anything. Basically, I just kind of want to turn my community into a city, basically. An underground of sorts, but I don't know. We'll just see what happens if Lord willing. But beyond that, I really enjoyed myself streaming with the boys, streaming with JP the Dude. It is great to see all of you guys, especially to the ones that showed up and showed out on chat. Thank y'all very much. Does that include the KFC Wi-Fi? Hopefully that does not come to that. We already have one more week until we have to rescue another hostage for Division 2. So hopefully it doesn't come to that, Slayer. And to remind everybody, this is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Week. So hopefully I will actually go see it on Friday, or worst case scenario, Monday. Either way, we'll see what happens. But I just want to thank everybody for coming out. 6 days. Ooh, 6 days. Well then, at least I still got time. All right, thank you everybody for coming out. Whoever watches my video from PlayStation to YouTube and onto your mobile devices, thank y'all for watching this video. And for those of you that showed up on chat, thank you for watching as well. And I will see you all on the next stream, hopefully on Twitch. And until the next stream or video, this is JadenX1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube. And I will see you on the battlefield, hopefully later on Twitch with Final Fantasy 16. The KFC build is actually improving, Slayer. Have a blessed day to everybody. This guy here. Have a blessed day to everybody. And I will see you all later. Take care. Oh, there go with that maybe crap again. You know what, Slayer? One of these daggone days. One of these days.